Friends, welcome back. Today we will be reading Have You Filled a Bucket Today? A Guide to Daily Kindness for Kids. Have you filled a bucket today? Let's see what this is about. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. See, they have buckets. All their buckets are full. Is your bucket full? You can't see it, but it's there. The bucket has a happy face. You see it? You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. So your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, even your dog has a bucket. Or your cat. Whatever animal you have, whatever pet. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. See, they all carry a bucket. All their buckets have happy faces on them. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. So whenever you think about how good you feel or how happy you are or whatever thought you have, you put it in your bucket. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. See, her bucket is full. And you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Oh, he has no happy feelings, no happy thoughts. Let's see if we can change that. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. See, she has an empty bucket, but he has a full bucket. Sad, happy. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So how do you fill a bucket? How do you fill a bucket? Can anyone tell me? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. See, she's holding an umbrella for her friend. It's being kind. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you're filling a bucket. So, me saying, I love you guys, filling your bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. Do you guys want to be a bucket dipper? See, they're dipping into her bucket. They're being mean. That's not nice. I don't like that. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. See, I don't like him. He's being a bully. Let's try to fill his bucket and his bucket. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. But that will never work. You never fill your bucket, you never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. You hear how that bully works? You can't fill his bucket if he's dipping into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. You see how that works? When you make someone feel good, you fill your bucket. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. Let's be a bucket filler, not a bucket dipper. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their bucket right up. Make sure you guys tell your mommies and daddies and sisters and brothers you love them today. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. See? Filling up that bucket there. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite a new kid at school to play with you. That's being a bucket filler. You can write a thank you note to your teacher. We would love that, and that fills our buckets. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. These are ways you can fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young you or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. See? When he's being nice, his bucket gets filled. When he's being nice, his bucket gets filled. Or when you're a bucket filler, you make your home, school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. Doesn't matter where you are, home, school, or your neighborhood, filling a bucket is pretty fun. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. The end. So what I want you guys to do is go fill up some buckets today. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to be a bucket filler. Bye. See you guys next time.